Hello and welcome to today's video break. We're in Psalm 27:3 where it says, "Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident." Don't you just want to take a deep breath in on that passage and say, how did David get to this place where he didn't fear the wars that were besieging him, where he didn't allow his heart to lose confidence, lose courage, but he stayed in the places that in his heart where he knew that God was greater than any battle that would come his way? How did he get to this place? Do you feel that way? Are you in that same place with him where you could, this wasn't just a special relationship. This is a relationship that I believe Psalms is about living in relationship with God. And, have you come to this place where you can emulate what David is doing? You understand because you've been there with God. You are there with God. Not that you continuously don't fear, but that nothing can capture your heart other than who God is and who God says he is. Nothing can overcome your heart to the place that you're not crushed. You might be perplexed, but you're not crushed because your heart is being held by the very hand of who God is. And you're so confident in who he is that nothing is going to overcome you. Nothing is going to overwhelm you to the place where you can't see who God is anymore. This is where David lived. And this is the invitation for you and me this day to live in this confident place with God based on who God is, not based on how we're feeling, not based on our mood, not based on our situation, not based on who the enemy is, not based on what's chasing after us, but who God is. Continue to bring your heart back to the place of God's greatness, the magnificence of God, the unfailing love of God. Find your sense of security in that place instead of trying to define it based on your skills, maybe what you're surrounded by, maybe what other people are saying about you. Find it in who God is. That's your place of confidence. God is our place of strength, our source, our refuge. He is our all in all. Our everything is the place that we need to keep coming back to. And yes, we're going to have enemies. And yes, there are going to be wars. There might be a war within you trying to win right now. I don't know what it would look like for you, but there might be a war, a battle. Maybe it's a relationship battle that's trying to overcome you and hold you back and press you down. I don't know what it looks like. But know that God says that our confidence is not based upon the things that we're seeing, but it's a faith-based relationship that in who he says he is. Come back to that reality today, moment by moment. Be blessed.